So I'm addicted to this, not in a literal medical sense, but I don't think I could live without it. So I'm addicted to this.
Gentlemen, do I have your attention? Welcome back to my channel for this week's round of videos. I just want to take a minute to firstly welcome back our vampire lad Taylor after a brief hiatus to deal with his ailments. Glad to have you and that crispy voice back, man, and that new VTuber model's pretty sweet. When you're done watching my video, go check out his latest video so that you can support him and just enjoy his content on the whole. Secondly, before we get into it, I want to thank Gecko Ninja yet again for the awesome artwork that I'll be working into the thumbnails of these videos. Great stuff as always. I absolutely love the Saitama reaction, and I'm glad he decided to make that one up for my channel as well. Anyways, check out his artwork at the link below, and again, be warned that some of it is a little lewd, but we're all mature here. Just thought it would be a good idea to forewarn you. Now, with that said, let's get into this week's content. The topic of the video: wifey would make it on OnlyFans. Man gets cancelled for his opinion. So, I've got to thank our Discord member, Dakin Uchiha. At least I think that's how the first part is. I definitely know how to pronounce Uchiha for this one, because I thought it was quite the interesting thing to talk about. And he's a member of our Fiend Gang Discord server, so I'm not quite sure if they've put that in the description of my video, but if it's not in mine, go to Taylor's channel after this is done and go hop in the Discord so that you can chat with all the other people that are watching these videos. And sometimes I pop in, sometimes I don't. That's just how it goes. We all got things going on. Anyways, back to it. I need to pretense this by saying the original video was taken down from their TikTok, so out of respect, I won't be playing it, but essentially, it's him sitting at his engineering desk job, looking sad, saying that his wife has the sass and crass to make it on OnlyFans, but he's stuck at his desk job because of her morals, and he looks down in disappointment. Which, you know, is kind of funny. I can't tell if he was actually being sarcastic or genuinely trying to get her to consider that. But I'm going to assume if she decided not to because of her morals, he actually did approach her about it. Just to show you what the backlash was like, one quick moment. Wow. Yeah, I don't know about you. Definitely not necessary, but just to see how butthurt people were. The people on his TikTok thought it was maybe his ex. But anyways, let's roll The Witcher just so that I can continue to talk about this and also have the entertaining content in the background. But yeah, I guess he thought it was so spicy that he wanted to take it down, and I don't quite blame him. It's a hot take. Not every man can definitely get their woman to make that kind of sacrifice, I suppose. But then again, not everybody that posts themselves on OnlyFans is going to be successful, one, and two, be attractive enough to garner that success. Now, I will admit, she's got a good physique, and that makes sense. So they're both actually amateur bodybuilders, and I believe they both compete as well. But, I mean, just looking at her physique, you can't really see his because that was a poor video showing it, but he has TikToks of him talking about his bodybuilding transformation and whatnot. Either way, definitely feasible for this woman to be an OnlyFans model, given that she's a stay-at-home mom, and like the guy, just to provide context, has a day job working in an engineering firm, it seems. He also has a side business where he farms and produces hemp, which is the leftovers of the cannabis plant, and sells that to people for various different means. Not fully sure on the business model there or how well that does it, but I mean, if he's doing this on the side, then it's got to be working. The question there is, do you really even need her to create an OnlyFans to replace that? But I think it's a good topic in all honesty, gentlemen. What do you think? Would you pose this question to your wife or somebody that you're dating? For example, I know it's not OnlyFans, I get it's camming, but the Tates did something similar to this. You know, they'd run their game, they'd see girls, and then they'd eventually have them work for them, which is crazy, but they ended up doing webcamming. And I mean, Andrew claims that he has like 10 to 15 girls in rotation at all times that he considers his girlfriends that don't date outside of him. So I do believe for the right man, it's definitely possible to swing something like this, but this guy just doesn't have it, unfortunately. Of course, you know, TikTok thought this was cancelable, and most likely thought it was misogynistic. So that's probably where he decided, hey, you know, I don't want these people flooding my TikTok and ruining things for me. I'm just going to take it down. So I think that was a smart move. Yeah. Either way, I think this guy should give up on his hopes of having his woman get on OnlyFans. Just a little side note before we head on off, as I'm sure there's some guys here that are also into bodybuilding. Sad thing, looking through this TikTok creator's videos, definitely has body dysmorphia. He says that his physique is one that most people would dream of, yet he still doesn't feel satisfied looking in the mirror. And I'm sure that a lot of people here can resonate with that, which is truly unfortunate. You know, everybody, you know, keeps on going to the gym and growing stronger, but even that's not enough. Just the double standards of society, man. You know, we're expected to look like freaking Thor and Chris Evans, and women can get away looking like whatever, and they'll still get all the attention that they want. But hey, sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and say, I'm changing and I'm fine with that. Or, you know, I'm probably better off than I am and I just don't know it. Body positivity aside, gentlemen, as always, it's been a pleasure presenting my findings to you today. And if you liked my video and my content in general, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the video, as that's super important, and subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bell, as I'll have new findings for you every single darn day. And do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you, or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. Don't forget, again, to visit Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content, as he's back in the sack making fun videos for you all. Until tomorrow, always do your due diligence.